Ladies and gentlemen, the American German Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show, where we go through it all quickly with some wit. All right, the Trump bond got reduced by 2/3. This is not unexpected to me. And let me tell you something else, too, that nobody's talking about. The reality of it is the fact that the Court of Appeals did that, in my opinion, is indicating what they think about the overall case. I mean, Letitia James, can you imagine what it must be like to be a prosecutor or a lawyer and you know you own the judge? Boy, isn't that comforting, isn't it? But the bottom line is that Letitia James' only response, well, the judgment's not going away. Just so you know how this works, folks, here's what happens. If Trump wins his case, he wins the case. It's all tossed out. He gets his bond money back, and it's over. If he loses his case, whatever amount is left, the bond has to pay. So let's say, for example, the appeal says, okay, you got to pay $50 million. $50 million of the bond is paid. He gets the rest of the money back. If it exceeds the bond, he has to come up with the money to pay the judgment. But the bottom line is this was a massive victory for Trump. Meanwhile, he had to appear in court on Stormy Daniels, total joke of a case. And you know what? The salaciousness of this is such old news. Do you think a single Trump supporter gives a damn about Stormy Daniels? We've all heard the Stormy Daniels stuff. This case is a joke of a case. And I can tell you right now, it's a lot easier to Trump to deal with this after that bond reduction. Big time. Stormy Daniels is a dishonorable whore. She does porn for money. She claims her and Trump had a tryst one time. Even if that is true, what kind of a woman accepts $200,000 and then breaches the agreement right after she enters the agreement? That's the honor of Stormy Daniels. She's a dishonorable whore. Plain and simple. Baltimore. Well, a bridge hit the Key Bridge. A boat hit the Key Bridge. And there's cars in the water. I heard worried about 6 people might have been lost. Crazy stuff. Can you imagine the disruption in a city when something like this happens? And of course, this will spawn plenty of conspiracy theories. Thomas Massey is bitching about Donald Trump, asking for a primary of somebody that he wants to knock out. Once again, Thomas Massey is bashing Trump. Folks, I do not understand why I don't have the endorsement of President Trump at this point in time. I've been poisoned, obviously. Is it Marjorie Greene Taylor and Matt Gaetz continue to block it despite no matter what Massey says? I'm hoping it comes to a point to where Trump says, hell with it. I'm going to endorse Deters. Sorry, Marjorie Greene Taylor and Matt Gaetz. I've had enough of this guy. Maybe that'll happen. Salmon lost his case. The U.S. Supreme Court did not accept the appeal that he lost in the Sixth Circuit against his cases about 5 media outlets. And again, I just want to tell you something, folks. Those settlements that were had, I guarantee you they're not big money. Suing some, people think you sued for $100 million. Oh, they settled. They must have got $100 million. I'll bet you it wasn't even $1 million. Just to let you know. And by the way, I'm on Sandman's side, but the case ain't worth that much. All right, New York cop shot and killed. Where's the outcry? Where's the outcry? Girl, this sweet little girl, 8 years old, was killed, sucked into some kind of pipe at a swimming pool. You know, they had these dangerous drains, but I thought those were all fixed, so I don't know what the facts are of this, but it's sad. Ronna McDaniel. NBC's apparently backing up. Too much backlash of them hiring her. She, of course, is the recent RNC chairman. Ceasefire. The United Nations called for a ceasefire. You think that's going to stop Netanyahu? No. Ron DeSantis signed a bill into law. 14 and under cannot use social media. Good decision. This is scary. 40% of us are going to get cancer sometime in our life. Scary. Big news really yesterday was Diddy's homes, East Coast, Miami, New York, LA, all raided. And he got stopped at the airport. But apparently he's left the country on his private plane. He's not being stopped. Everybody thinks he's fleeing. Who knows where he was going? He might be fleeing, but he might have just been planning a trip somewhere. He's a jet setter. But a lot of serious allegations about P. Diddy. The question is, are they going to find some salacious human trafficking kind of stuff? We'll see. Elon Musk says we need a red wave. I agree. Elon Musk says if he has to, he can build chips here. Get started, please. True Social started trading public stock today. Donald Trump's net worth went up about $3 billion. Boeing executives are out. They are resigning. 68-year-old CEO is out. Boeing's got lots of problems. Biden, if TikTok was such a threat to this country, why is Joe Biden and Kamala still using it? Just ask him for a friend. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.